Hello there. I have a quick update. A cop came to my house yesterday, and I was terrified that that I was going to be arrested. But it turns out that it was just them delivering a new no trespass from Swan Lake Grocery, which is something I expected to happen. Not a big deal. I thought they were there, or he was there. It was only one cop to arrest me, possibly because of some bail violation. Because now I have a bail condition, which says I can't indirectly or directly communicate with the guy who threatened and attacked me. So I have to be very careful about that. And because I have 2 charges out now against me, that's a real worry, because if I get a 3rd one, I'm sure the DA will request that I be held in jail until such time as this can be resolved, and they'll try to get a plea deal out of me and all that. So it's really having an impact on my ability to speak freely, quite literally. But, well, that's what it is. It's the situation. And the court here behind me, I got some news from them, the Waldo Judicial Center. They granted my continuance, my extension, so I didn't have to try and walk into town 3 hours through the rain on whatever it was, November 26th. So that was nice of them, I suppose, but it would have just been continued anyway, because I still don't have a lawyer. And I checked about whether, I asked about bail conditions on this guy, Thomas Benner, who attacked me, who I have bail conditions against communicating with, and apparently he was never charged. He was summoned, but he was never charged, or at least he was summoned according to the paper, and actually according to the police report I got, but he was never charged, and he's not on any docket for them in the foreseeable future. So he doesn't look like he's going to be charged. So I don't know, at least not anytime soon. I don't know what all that means. I suspect what it is because if they don't charge him, if the DA doesn't charge him and manages to suppress my video, well, then all the other evidence, which is witness testimony, basically, it says that I struck first, if you will. So if they can suppress my video of the events and and not charge, they don't charge him with anything, then maybe they've got a good case against me, I guess is maybe what they're thinking. I don't know. In the long run, if they don't charge him, it's going to make the lawsuit that is eventually going to come out of this, because I'm going to sue, that much more, better, whatever, stronger. And speaking of 1983 suits, I am still waiting for the judge on the one that I have pending now, still waiting for the judge's decision about whether it can move forward or not. I got through all the immunities and stuff, I think. The claims that remain are in the judge's hands. If she says they can proceed, I'll immediately ask for a settlement of some sort. I don't know what exactly, maybe $10,000. And take it from there. And if it doesn't proceed, well, then it'll be dismissed. And I'll just go to the next one, which I'm working on now. It's also a 1983 lawsuit. The next one after that is going to be a local suit where I sue my attorney who got me into all this, Nathan Bell. But that's next. Or rather, next after next. The very next one is another 1983 suit against Deputy Littlefield, who now works for the Belfast Police Department and is still just as corrupt as he was 5 years ago when he did what he did that's getting him sued. Anyway, so there's my update. It's surreal. I feel a little bit like, you know, I mean, the rational part of my brain is says that, you know, these cases are absurd. Of course, the jury's going to throw them out, and, you know, they're ridiculous. But you know, there's that part of me that's just, I mean, I think about them constantly, how I'm going to, my defense, you know, what my defenses might be, and what this might mean, and what, you know, I have lots of questions for my eventual, whatever legal counsel gets appointed to me. But it's all just, you know, the fact that it doesn't look like this guy that essentially attacked me is going to get charged, and yet I'm being charged over something that was just, you know, me defending myself. It's just so bizarre. And being charged for swearing in this day and age, I don't know. It's really freaking me out, kind of, on an emotional level. I'm having trouble sleeping and that kind of thing. And like I say, I completely freaked out when that cop showed up yesterday. I thought sure I was going to jail. But them's the breaks, I guess, for police, anti-police activists. I'm not even going to try and soften that anymore. They're all bad. And, yeah, anyway, there's my update. And thank you for listening. Keep fighting. Fuck the police. And peace. Except to those popo.